Alright guys, so we finally picked that load up. Like I said in the last video, we picked it up in St. Paul. So this video is basically going to be covering heading down to, we're basically, by the end of this video, we're going to be in Joplin, Missouri for the trainer's class. That is the goal for this video. That's where we plan on ending up. Right now, though, we're heading to Joplin. So we got to get to Joplin. Once we get to we got to head to Omaha. So, yeah, let's talk about this little trip. Let's talk about it. Alright, so basically we left St. Paul and we started heading south. We stopped at this place called it's a town called Antilou. It is in Minnesota, and it is almost down towards the border with Iowa. So it's on the border of Iowa. Nice little truck stop. It's a Petro, I believe. They got a nice little restaurant bar in there. Obviously, you can't drink at the bar because you got a CDL, but some of you owner-operators, man, you can do whatever you want. It's a good little spot. I mean, yeah, they had a Taco Bell and something else in there. So we chilled there for the night. Then we got up, headed out, headed towards Omaha. Left kind of early so I'd make sure I got there in time. But I didn't want to leave too early because you don't want to get to your, if it's a hard appointment time, you don't want to get there too early. So when I got to Omaha, I stopped a couple times also, but when I got to Omaha, there was a guy there. And he had been waiting since 11, but his appointment was at 3. I got there at like 1:30. My appointment was for 2. Who do you think they put in the door first? They put me because my appointment time was earlier. Sometimes that's how it is, guys. Sometimes the early bird does not get the worm. A lot of times it does. 9 times out of 10, that guy would have got it first, but you never know. That's why it's good to check to make sure these appointment times are hard appointment times. If they're not hard appointment times, try to show up as early as you can. But if they are hard appointment times, get there, I would say, like I always say, within an hour of your appointment time. Like, try to get there within an hour of being early. An hour to 30 minutes. You want to be early, don't want to be too early. Don't want to make it look like you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, that was something. I had a shitty trailer. Let me put a video in here of a tip I used because it was so heavy I couldn't slide the tandems. I couldn't, because we had the ones where you had to jack them up. So this is a tip an old school dude showed me. I'm going to put it in here now, and then we'll come back and talk about it. So anyway, we're having trouble sliding our tandems today. So we're going to try this trick. This old school dude told me about strapping this here and there with some good tension on it. See if we can rock it, pop it out of place. We're going to see if this works. All right, guys, so that tip did work. It broke my strap, but this is an older strap, and it was a really tight handle. So it did work. It took a couple times. Like once I put it on there, I had to jimmy it. It popped up a little bit. Then I tightened it even more and did it again and popped it again, and that's what did it. Yeah, it was pretty miserable, but we got it done. So once we got done in Omaha, we were empty, so we headed down. I was starting to get worried because I was supposed to be here for a trainer's class on Wednesday, right? So I was supposed to be here for a trainer's class on Wednesday. I didn't get here on Wednesday. So that was Tuesday that I dropped that load off in Omaha. So I thought, well, they'll deadhead me straight down to Joplin for that class on Wednesday. Not the case. They gave me a load picking up Wednesday at 11 in Hamburg, Iowa at a Conagra place, which was cool. I seen another guy from YouTube on there. And so we headed down there. We stopped at a Sat Bros that was on my fuel stop. Anybody who's been that route on 29, 29 knows what I'm talking about. It's the one you turn for the Iowa, Nebraska too to go that way. There's a Saps and a Pilot right there. It's the one that was flooded out real bad. So I stopped at Sat Bros because that's where they wanted me to fuel. Because, like I said in my other video, we're switching off a pilot, Flying J. So that's just how it worked out. So I got me a shower, got me a nice little meal. Ooh, watch this movie called Shot Caller on Netflix. Amazing fucking movie. Don't let the description throw you off because it says the word white supremacist in it. It's not a super racist movie. It's a good movie about a stay down motherfucker. If you got Netflix, check it out. It's a good movie. Kind of like, you know, it shows you like, because a lot of people romanticize being in crime and being a gangster and all this stuff. It kind of shows you the real side of that. Also, what else? So we watched that movie, got some sleep, woke up, headed over to the place, picked that load up. It was corn for popcorn going down to Mexico, which took me through Joplin, which is where I'm at now. I'm in Joplin. I'm here for the trainer's class. So, got to Joplin later that day. It was good. Got my laundry and my shower stuff done. Yeah, it was a good time. I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to try to figure out if I want to put the training stuff in here. I'm going to probably make that another video. But I may still continue from that on here. So I'm going to see where this time's out, what else I want to add to it. So I'll be back in a minute, if for nothing else than to say bye to my beautiful subscribers. But don't leave yet, because we got some more. Alright, so like I was saying in the last clip, I got here to do the finisher class. I took that, did my laundry last night. Like I think I already said all that. But I passed my finisher class, so I'm a finisher at CFI now. This one's still kind of short, so I'm probably going to keep going, but I'll talk about the finisher class and probably some other stuff in a video. I already got assigned my student and everything like that. I'm just waiting on a load now. Not looking good on getting home this weekend, but we're still hopeful. Hey guys, what's going on? Billy here. And so we finally got a load. This is a few days afterwards, man. It's like it's Christmas right now, so Merry Christmas. Probably gonna do a live feed today, but we'll see. So it's been a few days since I recorded. Last time I recorded, I was in Joplin waiting on a load. So we got the load. We were going down to Tulsa. They never actually gave me any home time. I did go home, but then, so they gave me a load to Tulsa, picking up in Tulsa and delivering in Baytown, but it had a couple days on it, so that was how I got my home time for Christmas, was on a, which is fine, totally cool with that. So dropped that off, so we went home for a couple days, did our thing, seen the kids. That was amazing. Got down to Baytown, dropped that load. I told you we got a student on the truck. He's a pretty good driver. I haven't had to drive any for him yet, or any of the miles yet. I mean, we're allowed up to 10%. I'll cover that in the trainer video. But so we got down to Baytown, dropped that load. Picked up a load from Baytown going right back to Tulsa. So that was all good. I mean, nothing crazy. I mean, those were good loads. Got up to Tulsa, dropped that load, waited a little bit. Not long, maybe 30 minutes. Got a load to Deadhead up to Joplin, which is where I'm at now on Christmas. And then we're picking up a load here. We've already got the load going to Chicagoland, Napierville, Illinois. So that's where we're going next. Yeah, sorry I wasn't recording, man. Part of it was just getting, I don't sit in the driver's seat much, and that's where I like to record at. You can see I got a bed up there now. There's a person that sleeps up there. He's my student. And so I need to make it more of a priority of it, but I haven't been. So that's going to change, I promise. Plus, I was at home. Had some fucking messed up stuff happen while I was at home. Don't really feel like talking about it. But it's fine. Good times, though. Not good times. Fucking terrible times, but... I'm trying not to let the negativity bleed over onto my channel much. It's getting harder and harder to make these videos. Because the negative, I mean, it's a balance, right? So there's such great negativity in this space, right? And I get that I brought a lot of it on myself by involving myself in things that had nothing to do with me. So that's my own fault. But it's just the negativity of other people on this space. It's the comments, the constant shitty comments all the time. You know, it just... So you got that negative side of it, and then there's a positive side of it, right? There's all these people I'm running into at the CFI terminal who say they watch my videos, say they came here because of me, they appreciate me, and all that stuff. So I want to keep making the videos for those guys, but those guys don't really comment on the videos. So that's what I want to ask you, man. If you have anything positive to say at all, man, leave it down in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate it, because I don't know, the last couple days with not recording and stuff, I've had chances. It's harder to do it, to find the motivation when it's so fucking negative all the time. But that being said, we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep doing it as long as I can, guys. As long as I can put up with it. But anyway, guys, sorry to end that video on like a downer. Check out all the stuff down in the description. My Instagram, some of my buddies' channels, all that stuff. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Hey guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I love getting your comments. I always respond to them. And I appreciate any interaction with the video. Thanks, guys. Talk to y'all next time.